Alright, so I think I'll probably do like two more reaction videos to right about now and then I'm off. So this time we're gonna react to more a good favorite of mine, Brittney Crabb, of course. And right now we got let's see. We got someone took this photo of me, then I saw my reflection. El Pado's high school stories, the scariest haunted schools in America. She checked into the hotel room that never exists, the Vanishing Hotel mystery. Of course, the Vasila Axe Murder House, the terrifying true huntings, and the the Bunnyman Bridge, the terrifying true urban legends. Now, I always, get into some more of those stories as something crazy happens. And even though it does, like, help me a lot, I don't know. It just, guess, you know, if it helps, if it's true or not. But I always, like I said, for myself, I always a true believer every single time because I guess seeing that it does like quite help me a lot sooner or later later on, and it's how it is, and it just get like something like scarier was going to happen later on, um right after the stories. And thought you made it up, but sometimes it's actually real. And yeah, let me know. Comment down below, man. What is this? What are the most scary stories that actually like really scared you? Because I know it does that like every like scary story they're on somewhere on YouTube. So yeah, but right now let's check it out in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I don't even know how to begin this. I am just, okay, I feel like I have gone crazy. Hey guys, it's Brittney, and
What?
I don't even know how to begin this. I am just, okay, I feel like I have gone crazy. There is this photo that I recently took. I did an investigation at the Royal Alexandra Theatre in Toronto, which is extremely haunted. My investigation will be going up on Halloween, which I'm really excited about. I go to the Royal Alexandra a lot for, musicals. So I got to team up, partner with Mervish Productions. They took me on an exclusive ghost tour. As they were taking me around to show me all the haunted spots, I was in a massive dressing room and I had a few pictures taken of me. I did post like a TikTok or, an Instagram reel and a YouTube short about this, but I thought that I would make it into a sit down video as well and just kind of explain everything. So I wanted cute little pictures by the mirror and in the dressing room because it was a massive dressing room and I loved it. So a couple days after I was there, I was just going through my camera roll and just like looking at pictures, which ones I want to take, like keep, which ones, I'm going to delete. And I came across this picture.
What?
And immediately something was off. I noticed it. And I'm just like, something's not right. My reflection does not match me. If you look at the hands, my hands look close together. The reflections are further apart. The reflection looks like it's smiling. I don't look like I'm smiling. And I just had to keep looking at it. I was like, what? Is this some kind of mirror illusion? Is it the angle that the photo was taken on? It's just, it's off. I just couldn't stop staring at it. So I sent it to 2 of my friends and I'm just like, what is going on? Do you see this? And they saw it. I posted it for my members as well. And I'm just like, there's something wrong with this picture. Like, do you not see it? And the more I looked at it, the creepier it got because The
That's
reflection, it's smiling at me. And so I
what?
posted it on, TikTok and Instagram and just kind of, saying like, look at this picture. There's something wrong with it. And everyone's saying it's Veronica. And that's what I was thinking too. If you're new
Oh,
here, Veronica is what I've called my reflection ever since I did the Veronica ritual
oh,
on my channel years ago. I've always kind of nicknamed my reflection Veronica. I can't even talk. Like, okay, it is my biggest fear, and I've said that so many times. I can't even talk. Holy shit. And I'm not scared right now. I'm just kind of like, I don't even know. I don't even know. What is going on? I feel like I'm actually turning into Sky Riley. Like I'm seeing things. I'm not. But like, oh my God, but she's smiling in the mirror. Oh my God, this is a perfect costume then for this video. Because she's smiling at me. Ah! What? Okay, I didn't even put that together. I literally, one of my viewers said, could you do a Sky Riley look? So I was like, of course. And I did it. So anyways, that's weird. That is a weird coincidence. But like I was saying, I've always been freaked out by my reflection because I've been saying for years, I don't feel like it's me. My biggest fear is my reflection is going to come out of the mirror and like trade places with me, and I'll be stuck in the mirror. Veronica will be out here just acting like me. And that freaks me out because no one would ever know. So that's why I've always said, if you ever see me with brown hair, because we associate Veronica with brown hair for some reason, but like as a collective, if I ever dye my hair brown, and I've been saying this for years, it's not me. That is the biggest indicator right there. I would never go brunette, even though I am a natural brunette. Never. I am a blonde for life. So that is, I'm just saying, if that ever happens and you see me coming on with brown hair, that's not me. So what do you think? Do you see what I mean? It's crazy. And I was, in a haunted theater when the picture was taken. So I don't know if that has something to do with it as well. I don't think anyone's really had an experience with that mirror in particular. But mirrors are portals. I've always believed it. I've always believed that my reflection is off. I have done so many mirror experiments on my channel throughout the years. I've played the Veronica ritual. Like every time, everyone says there's something off with my reflection. I see it. You see it. I don't know. I just feel like, maybe Veronica is saying, Happy Halloween, girl. I don't know, because it's been years now. And she's still, I have chills talking about it. Girl! If she's like actually, her spirits. I can't even speak. I sound like Hillary Duff. I love Hillary Duff. Oh my God. It's just like gonna bring back pop music. I'm excited. Anyways. But let me know what you think. Is she just saying Happy Halloween, girl? Giving me a little fun little thing that, I don't know, she thinks is funny? Or is she plotting? Is she... Oh my God, I feel something on my arm. I'm freaking myself out. I don't know if you can see. I got chills all over my arm. Just talking about it. Oh my God, I got chills all over my back. You probably cannot see. Can you see that?
what is?
Hello? Is somebody here? Veronica?
Oh no.
I don't know, but like,
Bro,
if it is Veronica, is she plotting something? Is she gonna switch places? Has she already switched places with me? Like I said, you will never know. I could be Veronica right now, and you have no idea. That just freaks me out. Or does it? Am I really Brittney? You will never know. You will never know. But I just thought I would make kind of like a long form video explaining that, and that investigation will be coming out on Halloween, and I'm really excited about it, so stay tuned for that. But I guess that's all I want to say. I don't want to like keep dragging it on. Just let me know what you think if you see it. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. As always, you rock my world, and the song lyrics Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittney44. Hashtag book with the runs. Hey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
That is actually crazy because I did not know it was gonna happen sooner or later. The sooner I saw that photo of hers, like, okay, this is definitely give me like Smiles movies, 1 and 2, because it actually doesn't make sense that she was dressed up as Sky Whiffley, which I didn't know till then, but I was too scared to watch it because I know there's gonna be like so many jump scares, and yeah, that's why I couldn't do it. And it's like this every single time, but yeah, but it actually makes sense. So yeah, but all right, let's move on to the next one. That is,
this school isn't just haunted, it is known as the scariest high school in America. Hey guys, it's Brittney, and today I am my favorite, Britney Spears from Baby One More Time. Freaking icon. I love her so much, and I just thought this outfit was very fitting with the topic today. El Paso High in Texas. Okay, I just want to say, first of all, if you attend this school, it opened in 1916, but if you went to the school, if you are currently going to the school, I am so jealous. My high school was boring as hell. I would do anything to be at a haunted high school or a haunted elementary school. Whatever, a haunted school, like that is just so exciting. I wouldn't even be paying attention in class. I'd be wandering the halls ghost hunting. The way this school is just filled with ghost stories. The one that freaks me out the most, that I'm like living for, is that class photo in 1985. That girl who's pale, she kind of looks like Samora Morgan, how she's there. And no one remembers her being there. No one saw her that day, and no one saw her as that picture was being taken. And you can tell that she's a ghost because she's blurry. She's the only one in that photo that has like a blurry face. She's standing like a typical ghost. She's posing like a typical ghost. Her clothes don't match the students. Like, that is crazy. But who is that little girl? She is the one that has been spotted the most. There is another girl, which is probably the darkest ghost story at this high school. So they say this girl, she took her own life by jumping to her death from one of the school balconies. And to this day, people see her. They see her so much. It's either her or the girl in the photo, or the girl who jumped off the balcony is the girl in the photo. There's so many different stories and rumors of what this building once was, but allegedly in the basement, it was once a morgue. What freaks me out, and sorry, I'm just like trying to picture this all, is the constant sightings of that girl. So much so that they had to block off that part of the school, that part of the hallway, and build a freaking wall there because of the students seeing her, because of the paranormal activity. I don't know what it is about schools that are haunted, but they just freak me out, but in the best way, obviously. Like, that's like my dream. I want to spend the night in a haunted school, but it's just hard. Maybe I shouldn't really affirm that, but it's just anytime I've tried to do that, it's just there's all these rules and you can't do it, and oh my God. If there's a school out there that wants me to spend the night, like, please slide into my DMs, especially El Paso. Like, I would love to. And I have seen other people investigate it. How do you get in? Somebody let me know, because I want to be there. Holy shit, this place just has a Brittney Crabb written all over it. I went to a boring ass school. I went to Sinclair. Anyone who's from Sinclair Secondary. I used to call it Sinclair Penitentiary. Oh my God. That just made me miss Eastern State Penitentiary. But let me know if your school is haunted. Let me know. I should do like a whole series about haunted schools. Like, I want to do Penn State, because Penn State was the university that I originally was like planning to go to back in the day. But like, oh my God, I'm just like, and that's why I'm I thought Britney Spears Baby One More Time was just like perfect for this kind of video. But anyways, I'm gonna in a weird mood today, but let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world. In the song lyrics, Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittney44. Hashtag book with the runs. Hey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
That's weird, because I had never had my school hunted throughout for like entire year since I was a kid. But I did have something else in mind when I think it was either my third grade or fourth grade. I asked one of the teachers, can I go to the bathroom and stuff, and the hallway was quiet. It was quiet because the classes started, of course, and when I go to the bathroom, I hear something like a random strange noise, like just came out of nowhere. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, that's why I was too afraid. Like, if I tried to go to the bathroom and stuff, because I hear something noises or something. Like, I just don't know, man. Like, it just happened a lot of things to it. So that's why it always happens. Cause I don't have, like, to me, like, a haunted school that happens here in Michigan. But I guess if I would have joined with Brittney Crabb, unless they like happen on some of the other haunted school, then we'll probably do like a investigation there, hopefully, because that'd be so cool. Yeah, but yeah. Alright, so let's
Imagine traveling with your mother, a sibling, your husband, wife, your friend, your grandma, grandpa, whoever. You check into the hotel, you leave for a little bit, you come back, and you were told that you checked in by yourself. And your hotel room doesn't even exist.
That's crazy.
Hey guys, it's Brittney, and today I am Sky Riley from Smile 2. Okay, I know that she has, oh my god, this earring. I know that she has really short hair and it's like slicked back. I'm sorry. I have a moon face. I'm a Cancer. My face is like, whoa! It's always been that way, and I just do not suit short hair, especially slicked back short hair. So I just did well, it's kind of falling out now, but a fake little bob. It's short, right? I'll never have short hair. So let's get into this video. This is the terrifying urban legend that is known as the vanishing hotel room. This story begins in Paris. A mother and daughter arrive from overseas. They check into their hotel for 2 guests, 1 room. Everything seems normal, but the mother is not feeling well. She decides to lay down and rest while her daughter goes out to get medicine. The daughter's only going to be gone for a few minutes or so, so she remembers the room number 342. So she leaves. She comes back, and the receptionist is acting weird with her. He's so confused because he's telling her that she checked in alone. And she's like, well, no, I checked in with my mom. And the receptionist is like, no, girl, you checked in by yourself. She's like, no, this has to be a mistake. My mother is not feeling well. I had to go get some medicine, and I came back right away. He's still giving her weird looks and saying, like, ma'am, I don't know who your mother is, but she's not here in this hotel. The manager then comes in, and he also says, you came here by yourself, ma'am. So the daughter is just panicking, like, what are these people saying? So she runs up the stairs. She goes through the hallways looking for room 342 because she remembered it before she left. But as she's racing through the hallways, she stops and her heart sinks. There is no room 342. The room numbers jump from 341 to 343. The wallpaper is different. The hallway is different. It's like a different reality. It's kind of giving the elevator game. You know, when you come out of the elevator, if it works and you're in a different world, a different realm, That's kind of what it reminds me of. So of course she's freaking out. There's no room 342. Her belongings are missing. Her mother is missing. It's just like everything was erased. And I mean, that would make anybody feel crazy. Like, what are you going on about? Like, I know I checked in with my mom. All my stuff, like, we checked in a room 342. I looked at the room before I left. I was only a few minutes. How does this all go missing within minutes? So of course she demands to see, at the front desk, to see who checked into the room, like what name is it under, you know what I mean? So she goes, it's only her name that is there, saying that it's one person, one guest who checked in. She was alone. There was nobody with her. So she's going crazy. She's like, there's no way. She even finds the cab driver who drove her and her mom, picked her up from the train station and drove them to the hotel. And he also said, no, you were alone. She goes to the airport, the train station. She asks everybody, and she was alone. There is absolutely no record of her mother ever entering France. So what happened? There's many different variations of this story. So many. There's theories that the mother was extremely sick and she passed away like within minutes, instantly pretty much. And then the hotel tried to cover it up. Okay, what I will say, I mean, I feel like everybody knows this, but hotels do cover up a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Or there's theories that the daughter, she's just kind of suppressing traumatic events, and like her mother was never there. Whatever the reasoning is, it's still a really creepy urban legend, a really creepy story, because like you just know that you weren't alone checking in, and then everything is missing. All of your belongings, your mother's not there, whoever you traveled with is not there. Like, it's just like, what happened? Where did they go? Who was I talking to? Like, you know what I mean? Thinking about that. Who was I talking to the whole way here? Like, I remember having conversations in the cab and the train and, the airport, the plane, like, you know what I mean? But anyways, let me know your theories down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world in the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittney44. Hashtag Brittney runs. Hey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Okay, that is actually crazy because there's no way that hotel is a freaking curse. I mean, it could be because there's no way that you check in a hotel all by yourselves. Just that this whole thing is like an illusion. Knowing that your mother wasn't there, your stuff wasn't even there this entire time, because I feel like this whole thing is like in a trauma situation that's happening, like this whole thing is like a little illusion that there's no room 342, and that's actually crazy. Like, I don't know how, but yeah, let's hope it doesn't happen to the hotel in here in Michigan, because like if that actually happens on a hotel that is very haunted and nobody else noticed, I'll check in. I'm like, oh no, I gotta get out of here and just like just go back home. Like, I guess the hotel is not safe for me, just in case. So yeah, but all right, we're almost there. We got 2 more. Here we go.
8 people, all murdered in their sleep. No suspects were ever charged, and the killer was never found. Hey guys, it's Brittney, and today's video I am so excited because it's about the Villisca Axe Murder House, one of my favorite, as a ghost hunter, one of my favorite haunted houses that I've ever been to. It is so creepy. If you want to experience the paranormal and you want to stay in a haunted house, go to the Villisca Axe Murder House. That's the location when my hair got pulled. Do you remember that? It's on camera. It's just like, that was when we were in the children's bedroom I think it was the bedroom that was furthest away from the parents' room, and my hair was pulled on camera. Woo! I got chills just thinking about it. The Villisca Axe murders occurred on the night of June 10th, 1912 in Villisca, Iowa. The father, the mother, their 4 children, and the friends of their children who were sleeping over were all killed in their sleep. They say the killer entered the home when the family were all out at a church service, and he waited. I got chills. Like, I was in that attic, guys. It is a really creepy place. The house, you know, when you think about it, because they say that he was waiting in the attic, not sure for how long, but he waited for that family to come home to fall asleep so he could come out and murder them brutally, one by one. The attic door is so close. Literally, pretend I'm the guy in the attic, the killer in the attic, and you guys are the family. That's how close. Even closer than that. The attic door is literally in the room of the parents. It's like in that little hallway between the children's bedroom and the parents' bedroom. It's so small. So the fact that he was hiding in there for God knows how long, like I think he was there for hours, and just pacing, and you know, he was so close to them. He just had to open the door and bam, so close. The fact that like they didn't know some guy was hanging out in the attic, and then there was children downstairs in that room, and it's just, the whole story is so sad. And unfortunately, the case went unsolved. To this day, nobody knows who the actual killer was. But there were a few suspects that were arrested, but none of them were convicted. Now, there was a minister who was a major suspect in the case, but they couldn't prove it. And the other suspects were a few other men who were involved in other murders around the same time. And the question is just why? There's so much paranormal activity, though, in that house. It's such a scary house to stay in, honestly. I think that's probably one of the scariest locations. Now, there is a barn. You don't have to actually like stay in the house, but I mean, like, you should. But there is a barn that's right next door, and that's kind of like, when I went, it's kind of like your safe space where you can charge your phone, charge your laptop, or, you know, charge your paranormal equipment, whatever. If you just need a breather, you can just go in there. I think there's like a fridge in there and everything, and there's chairs, so you can just kind of chill in there. But definitely check out my investigation there. I do have a playlist. I think I just called it the Villisca Axe Murder House Investigation, but no, I do have a playlist. I believe we got the father on camera talking to us in the room downstairs. We were playing with the children as well. Like, they were rolling the ball at us. There's a lot of activity. So if you want to experience something, I mean, I know we're in October now, so it's probably booked up. I wonder who's staying there on Halloween. I'm sure there are people staying there for Halloween. And I was wearing my Pennywise dress. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was like 2017. Wearing my Pennywise dress. Oh my dear Lord. Like, I just have not changed at all, have I? I'm so excited for Welcome to Derry. Holy shit. But yeah, like I said, watch that investigation if you haven't. It's in a playlist on my channel. It's a really good one. I think that's one of my favorites too. I need to go back. I need to go back to all my places that I've been to before. It's a really creepy house though. But the neighbors were nice. I remember when we like all checked in, because it was in the daytime, there was the neighbors next door. They were having this like family barbecue. I remember they were having the time of their lives over there. They were so nice and welcoming, and you know, I guess they're just used to people always checking in and stuff. But it's just kind of the contrast. It's such a, you know, a dark house, and you know, with what happened there in the next door, it's these people literally having a barbecue, like a family reunion barbecue, having the best time ever. So they were super nice. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world. In the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittney44. Hashtag Both the Runs. Hey, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
I ain't gonna lie though, it actually still reminds me of Lizzie Borden's ex-murderer. I mean, it's one of my favorites for me to like check. It's one of my favorite ones to check about Lizzie Borden that happens to her murder. I guess she actually killed. I guess she actually killed her mother, her own mother, because I believe like she got like. I guess the behind the story. I guess she like got sick and tired of it. You know, and I don't know. I'll see what I can do to talk to y'all about the Lizzie Borden case of it. Cause it looks so very interesting. I just thought about it because I thought it helps me a lot of it and still including the Fisher ex murder house. Like they never like finish it. They never understanding the situation that's going on. Cause this actually was crazy. I ain't gonna lie though, it was. But yeah, I think we got one more.
If you say his name 3 times, you're gonna die. So I would stop right there. Hey guys, it's Brittney, and today I am a Playboy bunny. I just thought it was kind of like clever, the bunny man, Playboy bunny. I don't know.
But damn,
it's funnier in my head. But yes, today we are all about the Bunny Man Bridge. So if you don't know who the Bunny Man is, the Bunny Man Bridge is an urban legend from the Fairfax County, Virginia area about a man in a rabbit costume who attacks people with an axe. This legend began in 1970 from an actual real-life incident of an actual man in a rabbit suit attacking a couple and even threatening somebody. The couple reported this man in the rabbit suit saying that he was throwing a hatchet at their car. There are so many variations of who the Bunny Man is. Is he a spirit now? Does he haunt the bridge? Is he still going to kill people even in death? Based off of the real life experience, the real life incident with that couple, and it's kind of like, the game of telephone. It gets passed around and people kind of twist it and kind of add more to the legend, making it creepier and start rumors and stuff like that. But the one story that I've kind of always heard and been told is how he was a mental patient who escaped from an asylum and he ended up killing his family. They say on Halloween night, do not go to this bridge. Do not say his name once. Do not say it 3 times as if you're summoning Bloody Mary. Don't say his name at all, because you're gonna call on him to come after you and kill you and hang your body from the bridge, like what he did with all the other rabbits. That's like another story too. There's actually a Bunny Man where I live. He's not like bad. I've seen him so many times. He's like a local legend around here, but his story's kind of sad why he wears the bunny ears, but actually it's not kind of sad. It's really sad. But getting back to the Bunny Man Bridge, the paranormal side, if you do go to this bridge by yourself or whoever, I would go by myself, but and say his name, if he was truly going to kill somebody, I think we would have all heard about it. But if you say his name, like weird stuff starts happening. You might see lights in the bridge. You might hear sounds. It could be anything though. But would you go to that bridge and say his name 3 times?
Nope.
With your eyes closed, like you're playing the Bloody Mary game? And spin around too. That would be terrifying. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you rock my world in the song lyrics of Michael Jackson. Hashtag team Brittney44. Hashtag both friends. Hey. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Absolutely not. I will not go to that Bunny Man Bridge at Fairfax. I will not go into that Bunny Man Bridge because I know that shit actually very dangerous at Fairfax Country, Virginia. Like, even if it was that it's based off a real story that would happen at Virginia, like, I ain't gonna lie though, like, I would, I would let someone else come with me. Like, if I need like 5 groups. I mean, of course, what I do with a paranormal investigation, and the only thing that dangerous could be very risky is some like random person that's dressed up as a a rabbit suit, or a bunny costumes that's trying to kill us with the X. And I would I would not like take any risk of doing this, cause otherwise I'm taking a very risk. I know I'm gonna get myself killed by this damn bunny rabbit costume type of stuff with the X on it. I know it's gonna be like the Purge, but I know it's a different way. So yeah, but yeah, man. Let me know comment below what y'all think about this, man. I know some very scary shit on here, but even though Halloween is tomorrow, I'm very excited, man. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this, and I'll see you in the next video.